Hello everyone, welcome to Vintage Story. You guys haven't heard about this game. This is basically a sandbox game, kind of like Minecraft, but it's a little bit more expansive in the exploration and the survival aspect, and I think you guys will enjoy it. And it's an upcoming game that's been getting a lot more feedback, and we're going to try and test it out. I hope you guys will enjoy it. I have done a world before. So we're just going to go ahead and create a new world. We're going to call this Canaan's Vintage Story. And we're going to click Customize. All right, so let's see. We're going to keep all this normal, make this an hour long. That should be good. We'll have cave-ins enabled. Allow falling blocks, allow fire spread, fire from lightning. That would make sense. Allow underground farming, yes. I think that's all good there. Definitely have that. I think that's everything here. Uncommon and very rare. Just to make it a little bit more easier to actually enjoy the game instead of finding or exploring for hours and hours just to find some copper and tin. All right, for this we're going to do... I don't really have to worry about that too much because it's just going to be me. So we're going to... If you guys want to follow along with the seed, I'm just going to mash a couple of buttons on the numbers. There you go. There's the seed if you guys want to follow along. We're going to click apply. Oh yeah, and I'll have all the mods in the description below. They're just like some mods that are enjoyable and add some realism into the game, even more realism. Oh wait, oh no, did I ruin all my settings? Okay, let me quickly. I'll cut to the video of me getting all this stuff back. Apparently, it did save all this other stuff. It just didn't say the name for some reason, so I think everything else should be good. Yes. We're going to click apply and create world. Here we go. All right, we are in. We're going to choose last selection because I already have it. What the? This is not my last selection. All right, let's just quickly create my character. Yes. All right, we're going to make my eye color like so. We're definitely not going to have that. We're going to have breeches. Make that low. Yes, I do like that one. We're going to have none for that. Make the hair that. Make the eyes look like this. Maybe like that. Yeah. And then that should be good. Confirm skin. And we're going to choose the Hunter as our class. It focuses 20% range damage, 30% range accuracy, 20% range distance. It is resourceful, 10% animal loot, plus 25% animal harvesting speed, and a bunch of other neat stuff. But it does have negative 50% melee damage, and negative 50% ore drop rate, and negative 10% mining speed. And here we are. Let's take a look at our map. We are, looks like in some plains biome. We're going to call this spawn. And we're going to do this and do a star. There we go. We are in. Let's take a look at some of the stats here. Yes. Rainfall in this area is common. I don't like an area that has common rainfall, but I do like rain every now and then. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get some sticks, because that is a very good resource. My UI is a little big. I think I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. There we go. Alright, let's get some rocks. What is this? Periodite. UI is still a little big. Alright, there we go. This seems my preferred UI scale. What is that? Okay. Let's get out of this storm. So if you look at the map here, there is a ruin right here. And I'm going to check that out. And then we're going to look for, yeah, go to the river or a pond and get some reeds. And try and progress in the game. So this is some peat. We can use that for fire. Or to use it like coal as fuel. What is this? An old fire pit. Oh. Like I had a rather unfortunate death. Maybe we can get some of its bones. Maybe not get some of it. Okay. Oh, rip. What is this? A ruined arming sword. I don't think I can do anything with that. Oh, I got a basket. Let's go. What is... Okay. Making some more sticks. There's some reeds right here. What is this? A sundial? Wait. Wait, there's some flint right here. Make a knife. Flint knife. I have a mod that auto does it for me if I just hold down left click and it does that. So that's kind of cool. Let's make a knife. Let's get some reeds. What is this? A Riashai. I'm sure I mispronounced that, but let's see if this is edible. When eaten, 80% sat. This is edible. I can eat this. Alright, let's grab a couple of those. And let's skedaddle out of this place. All right, we're gonna head down towards. We're gonna head south down towards the river and see if there's anything of interest. Preferably more reeds, because I need some reeds for baskets. Maybe there's some reeds in this pond over here. We do have to be careful. There could be some wolves anywhere. It's what is that? That's a raccoon. Something over there. Yes, there is some reeds. I'll try my best to keep some of the grinding out of the video and try and get some interesting content in it. But it won't always be guaranteed because sometimes the grinding can be fun to watch. I forgot how to make a basket. 1 second. Basket. Oh, duh. What the? Huh? Where am I? Oh, okay. Alright, we're going to continue heading down south and see if we... Oh, clay. Red clay. What was that sound I hear? Oh yeah, I forgot to check the rift activity. It is currently low rift activity. Is that flint? I need some flint, yes. Next I would like to make... what should I make? For now I need to get some more reeds, but I'd like to look out for some flint as well. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Blackberry. We're taking that with us. This is a ruined area over here. A ton of flint there. Age crate. Can I get valuables out of it? No. Can I use it? I think I can. Stored food. Wait, hold on. Shift. Shift. There's nothing on there. I can use it as like a storage thing, I think. Oops. Got some rice. Oh, it's a mine shaft. It's one of the mods I added. I got an axe. There's some coal. Black coal. Wow. What is this? Ruined roots. Okay. We can definitely mark this. There's another one over here, looks like. You can put like a... Alright. 2 mine shafts. All right, so we got some reeds. We need a little bit more for one more basket, though. But let's go ahead and make some spears and some weapons. But actually, I need more reeds. Be careful for some wolves. Oh, this looks so dangerous. You can check out this. What is that? No, you don't. Well, that's interesting. A trader right next to a mine shaft. Oh, there is a mine shaft symbol. I'm definitely fixing that. Mature rye. Oh, it belongs to the trader. Bruh. Alright, I have enough of that. We can make a basket, and voila. Another flint knife. Alright, I would like to get some spears, so let's go ahead and make a couple spears. What the? That's one. That's 2. Okay, I'd like to get some of that clay, so I might make a shovel as well. Okay. Clay is north. Let's get some of that clay. And also, I'm getting kind of hungry. Ooh. Another knife, which I don't need. Goodbye, knife. Ooh, a bunny. Some red clay dead ahead. Alright, I'm just going to get a ton of this. I'll be right back. Because I'm sure you guys don't want to see me getting red clay. Alright, I have 120 or 130 clay. Let's head back. And make a base for the night. Okay, so I'm thinking, let's see. We got woods to the west. We got like a weird biome to our east. Thinking about going somewhere somewhat centralized, maybe like around here-ish. Yeah, because it's next to like a little pond I could make. Little area over here. There's some chicky wickies over there. A fishy! I'm sorry, I need your food. Thank you. No hard feelings. Thank you. Too small and use of tools. We can just throw that away. We got some fish meat. Where should we set up base? Maybe this pond over here we can set up rainfall in this area is very common though. Maybe I'll keep heading south and look for an area that has less rainfall. What time is it anyway? It's 4:55. Be very, very careful for any wolves that could be anywhere nearby. Rainfall in this area, uncommon. Good, good, good. Like I said, I do want it to be like sometimes rainfall, but not like all the time. There's some cool mountains to the south as well. This actually seems like a really good spot to build an area. You know what? Let's make our base here. Right, let's make it like right over here. We're just gonna start out with a simple little shack of dirt. Upgrade later. Oh. My shovel broke. Okay, that should be close to doing it. I do hear a wolf, but be careful. Okay. Almost. Got it. Alright, let's get some wood as well. We can name this base. We can pin it. Make it a visible color in the map. There we go. Let's get some wood. Be careful of wolves. What the? How did that hurt me? Oh, shoot. I think I'm dead. I think this is over. Apparently they can swim. I'm pretty sure they're faster than me, so this is probably game over. Unless... Aha! Oh, they're gone. Well, that was very close. Let's head this way. Let's head east and get some wood. I apologize for the darkness, but I'll turn up the brightness so you guys can see. Sadly, I cannot see very well. I don't know if crouching does anything, but I'm going to do it just to be safe. Okay. You know what? That should be plenty for now. Wait, does that mod work? No. Alright, let's just go. There we go. And then I think the thing to make the thing... It's like so, yes. At least something was correctly remembered. I only have a little bit of stuff to cook, but it's better than nothing. Alright, let's make a torch. I don't quite have enough stuff, so let's get some grass and go back in. Oops. Okay, we have survived. Let's clear all this stuff. There we go. And let's do this. All right, I need a storage vessel. That's definitely... Oh, what did I just do? All right, there we go. Next, we need a bowl. All right, there's our bowls. We can go ahead and stop that. And pile this up. Okay, and we can you pile this up too? No. And there we go. And let me check the daytime. And it's still pitch black outside. Cool. All right, next, let's see what we should do next. I'd like to do one more thing here. Guess we can go ahead and get the anvil ready. All right, the anvil is done as well. Look at all the stuff we did. Let's check the outside. It's just basically dawn. We can go ahead and leave all that there for now. We can maybe put these guys down. And put this in there. There we go. All right, there we go. Okay, nice. Let's check the little map here. So today I want to get some more sticks, and we need food, so we need to go hunting. So we can go ahead and get some trees down, because we need to work on cooking all that stuff, so we can proceed through the game and upgrade. We got some ducks. Huh? What? They're clueless that I'm right here. Okay, nice. Creature weight low. Bruh. We can get some cacti, I guess. It's a chicken. Or a rooster, I should say. Got him. Sorry, buddy. Just feathers. We're back towards the mine shafts, which we're going to explore one of these episodes. This place is pretty, but the rain here is common. So it's a fox. And now it's not a fox. We got some bush meat, which we can turn that into this. Huh? Oh, and the fat. Right. Can I not use this still? Alright, let's get some trees. What? How did that miss? You get to live, Mr. Duck. What is this? Huh. There's any things on it, is there? No. Ooh, yes. Look at all that delicious sticks. And I'm full. What is that? There we go. Next episode, we are going to work on making some pit kilns, get all that stuff fired up and ready, and work towards maybe getting some charcoal ready, and work towards going towards the Copper Age. So hope you guys all enjoyed. Hope to see you guys in the next episode. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.